Alright, so this is going to be an anime recommendation video. It's going to be a recommendation video on an anime called Kaze no Stigma. It's an anime I watched years ago and I started to rewatch it. But while I was rewatching it, I was thinking like this is a really good anime that I could recommend to people. Because I don't hear too many people talking about this one and I really enjoy it. Kazuma no Stigma is about a character, the main character's name is Kazuma Yagami. But his real name is Kazuma Kanagi. But he got disowned by his father since the Kanagi family is they use like spirits of they use spirits of fire to fight with. But he got disowned because he wasn't really good at using them, and he got beat by this one girl named Ayano. Like back when they were supposed to when they was going to like inherit the who was ever in charge of the clan, and Ayano is actually apparently his cousin, well second cousin in fact. But that's what happened since she was like 4 years younger than him. That his father they really made his father mad, so he's so mad up that he disowned him, and then basically he left Japan, and he went to a different country where he just started living his life. Now the show don't really explain this part, but eventually he gets in contact with the spirits of wind, and he's able to make a contract with the spirits of wind. So he becomes a contractor. Now he has the stigma of the wind. Now, what I like about the show, because it has a really small cast of characters, one of them being that other girl that I just mentioned, Ayano, because it's like honestly when anime's got like too big cast, like too many like characters in the cast, where it's like it becomes kind of difficult to remember all the characters' name. But this one has like basically it's about 5 characters that you need to remember, but for the most part, it's only really 3 of them, which is Kazuma, Ayano, and Kazuma's little brother named Rin. Well, kind of his father as well, because Kazuma's father also appeared in a couple episodes where they go back and forth, where because like Kazuma don't like him and his father don't like him either, so they kind of like, but they kind of butt heads a lot, which is kind of funny. It's kind of like comic. It's kind of like the comic relief of the show, but it's also comic relief between Kazuma and Ayano as well because no, Ayano she's kind of a tsundere and she don't really like him, and just watching them actually like go back and forth with each other is always kind of funny because Cosmo he's kind of like one of these cool guys. So like the chemistry between the characters is really enjoyable, I gotta say. Well, in this relationship with his brother Ren, I mean Ren, little brother's like kind of the only person actually like him in the show. Well, that's not actually true because Aino's father is actually in the show as well, and he also like doesn't hate Cosmo, but and actually he actually tries to get Aino and him together. So that's another type of comic relief where like he try to put them together. It's like get them in a situation where they can date each other and things like that. Which I thought was kind of weird at first because I heard they was cousins, but then it turns out they're second cousins, which is still a little weird. But I guess that's okay. I guess in Japan, I don't really know how that works. Well, let me just explain a little bit about the first couple episodes before, like, while I'm recommending it. Well, episode one really begins where basically Kazuma comes back like from being gone for like 4 years, and he has this mission in the city, and about this rich guy. But the rich guy, he also hired one of the Kanagi members, but the dude's from like a branch family, so he's not that strong. And the dude basically he gets beat up, and Kazuma has to finish the job for him. So basically, like since he's the contract with Spirits of the Wind, like Cosmo, he's really strong. Cause they say like a long time ago, like the first Kanagi member, basically he made a contract with the Spirits of Fire, and that's why they're so strong. Like because all their descendants kind of gained the ability as well. But different branch families they still have the ability, but they're weaker apparently. I guess that's like kind of way Cosmo was. Like he had the power to control fire, but his was really weak. So basically, that's what's going on with the show. That's how it begins. And basically, apparently he gets framed as well in like the first episode because this wind spirit or something like that, or these guys like this. There's like the Fuka clan, I believe, where they work under the Kanagi family, but the spirits of with they have the power with the spirits of the wind, but their powers is way weaker than the Kanagi families. So they kind of, I guess they beat them like years ago, and now they gotta serve them. But the Fuka clan, they kind of mad about that, so they try to get back at them to try to get like back their pride and all that, so they don't have to serve under them anymore. So they killed 2 members of the Kanagi family that was going to look for Kazuma, and well, because the Wind guys the Fuka clan, they killed these Kanagi members when they heard Kanazuma come back in town, and he has the powers to win. Cause like they tried to frame him, but so that's why they were looking for him in the first place. But while they were looking for him, like a wind spirit snuck up on him and killed the Kanagi members that was looking for him. And then so basically they all think Kazuma just killed these people, and that's kind of like how the show begins with Kazuma being framed like that. Now, eventually, like the Fuka clan, they eventually like started doing more things, like more wild things, and they actually kidnapped Kazuma's little brother Rin, and Kazuma like not that the Fuka clan know, not the Kanagi family know that Kazuma didn't do it. They try to get his assistance, but he says, oh, he's not gonna help him out because he's not Kanagi family anymore, and so they have to hire him, and then basically him and Ayano has to go save Rin, and that's kind of like the way like the first 3 episodes I believe ends. For the most part, it's a really lighthearted show. Like not too much drama goes on. It's mostly about just jokes going on, just like watching the chemistry between the characters. But I gotta admit, it does get a little bit more serious. I wouldn't go say it's dark actually, but like around the last episodes, it gets a little bit more serious. But for the most part, I really enjoyed the show, and I hope y'all check it out. All right, have a good one. I hope y'all like, subscribe, probably share the video, and probably leave a comment if you already seen the show and you got something to say about it. All right, have a good one.